This guy's been with us forever. Didn't start out as a great boxer, worked his tail off, moved through the processes, has a couple of really nice titles, and I and all of my coaches think this is the person that should receive it. So without further ado, I want to give the keys to Why Call, AKA Marbles, Alex Espinoza.
A knockout win outside the ring for South Garland High School senior Alex Espinoza.
That's your car, brother.
I've always been into more vintage cars.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so when I saw it, I was like, damn, it's a nice car. Wonder who's it for. I knew that there was gonna be cameras in here. It was a surprise. Like, it was good. I was shocked.
The car could not have come at a better time. 18-year-old Alex just got his driver's license a couple of weeks ago. His family has been sharing a car.
I can drive myself to school, take my brother with me, and then get around by ourselves. You know, it takes that pressure off my parents too. I feel like it's gonna be a lot nicer, that they can relax a lot more now.
The car was recently donated to the Garland Police Boxing Gym, where Alex has been attending since he was 8 years old.
At the beginning, it was more of like my parents put me in, more than I wanted to join. But then over the years, I started like fighting. I started competing. I started like taking it to the next level, and I just fell in love with the sport.
Out of the red corner, Alex Espinoza.
It was Alex's determination, commitment, and drive that made it a unanimous decision for his coaches.
He's humble. You wouldn't know that he's a national champion. He comes in here, he trains. He's the first one here, the last one to leave. He's always willing to help. He's just kind of one of those kids, right? Whatever you want me to do, coach, I'm there for you.
Espinoza is the 2020 Silver Glove National Champion and 2016 Ringside World Champion. His coach believes that he's got a shot at making it to the Olympics.
Going to be competing in the first qualifier in April in Cleveland, Ohio. The only kid that we want to see is the kid that you lost to, which is the national champion, because I think we have a real shot at making the Olympics in 2024. So thank you very much, Mom, Dad. Thank you very much.
The Garland Police Boxing Gym has been making its mark since 1995. It was started by former Garland Police Lieutenant Dave Swavey and Officer Steve Martin. Both were with the gang unit, both with boxing experience. It started with just 6 kids. The goal, to keep at-risk kids out of trouble. It has evolved into something much bigger. Today, more than 100 kids come to the gym every single day after school.
All walks of life come in here. And what's unique about us is we don't charge. All we ask is that you give us your report card every 6 weeks, and that's your payment, so to speak. Education was the whole reason we started it in the first place, just trying to get kids through school. Now we've got kids that are into universities. I got a female that's an airline pilot with American. I have 3 engineers. We have police officers, firefighters, you name it. All walks of life have started here and ended in something much bigger. By numbers, we're the 4th largest boxing gym in the country.
I wish to compete in the 2024 Olympics, qualify for that, and then afterwards turn professional and win a world title. I've always been the type of person that if someone tells me I can't do it, I want to prove them wrong. I want to show them that I can do it.
And no doubt all of Garland will be cheering you on ringside seat as you continue making your mark.
What makes me proud of this place is that it never gets smaller. For 26 years now, I keep thinking there's going to come a day when boxing's no longer going to be the passion, but it never seems to happen. And every year I just get amazed at how many more parents want to bring their kids into this program and how many kids are getting something out of it. Garland's on the map right now with this program. When we go to tournaments, people know who we are, but it's because of the respect of my kids and how they treat everybody. But we need to make it bigger. We need to be able to make that stronger and resonate through this community here.
For the City of Garland, I'm Saul Garza.